everything.
He was on the psych meds then, because you said you don't even remember a lot of the stuff you were saying.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't at all. Yeah. So just like when you get drunk, do you hold your boy to what he's saying while he's drunk?
No, I never held that against you.
Okay. Do you hold anybody to anything that they're doing when you know that this is their usual self? They were drunk, they were out of their mind, and they end up saying and doing some shit that hurt my feelings, that was offensive, that made me feel a way. But I know that characteristically, that's not who this man is.
Well, yeah, see the difference is, I honestly don't know what psych meds you were on or who you were during that point. I don't know. I don't know.
It's called Rexulti.
I don't know. I never had a conversation with you because I never wanted to see you like that. The person who spoke to me on these texts, spoke to my wife during that time at the text, I didn't like that. And I wanted to remember Tyrese as a person that was my brother and helped my relationship, not the Tyrese that I was going through. So I took a step back from you
got
until we had a conversation.
Messages of the psych med, Tyrese?
He did. That's what it was.
You crazy? Charlamagne told you to suck his before on that message.
Because you was talking crazy.
Whoa.
You know that. We had this conversation already.
Guys.
But he literally said, I don't remember any of that.
I don't remember what I said that made you say that or made you feel that way.
But to this point, I took a step back because I didn't know what you were going through, and I tried to talk to you, and I seen who you were, and I didn't even like who you were online. And to my point, I tried, and when I seen how you were talking this way, I said, I'm going to take a step back.
And you know, when me and Tyrese had a
How convenient? Yeah, how convenient. Yeah, when the way you were talking, the way that you were.
How convenient to step back.
What you mean?
I never stepped back from you.
From you.
That's right.
You should have.
But I never talked to your wife in a disrespectful manner, and you talked to mine in a disrespectful manner.
How?
And I never told nobody that. Even when you were on, and you could say you were on those psych meds, and you could say that you weren't.
What you mean?
But as a man, some of the things that you said, Tyrese, deserved me to box your mouth.
Whoa,
and I didn't. No, we were talking because this is something that I never wanted to say. And since he wants to be, well, why envy? I'm telling him why. You said disrespectful shit to my wife.
What do you say?
It's neither here nor there. To the point where my wife doesn't call you back anymore. And to the point when you started talking to psych meds, me and my wife had a conversation and said, well, maybe Tyrese was on those medicines when he said it. But if you ever text me and my wife, you can't text me because I just unblocked you probably about a month ago when me and Charlamagne was talking, and he told me that you were on the psych meds and this is what it was.
This is longer than a month ago.
Yeah, that's what made me unblock you. So that was the reason why I stopped talking to you and will not reach out to you anymore, because I'm like, I don't want to remember my brother as that.
Can you laugh at it now when you go back?
No, he ain't laughed this whole damn time.
You know why I can't laugh? Because envy still feels away, and I ain't seen this brother since it all happened. Mm-hmm. And I don't even know what I text this brother or his wife. So I'm here still on an apology tour, and this was 2017.
Well, I will say this: as far as I'm concerned, it's over. You know what I mean? We had a conversation. I'm sure my wife will feel the same way. But yeah, you're right. And the reason I say that is and I'm not gonna bring it back, but I'm gonna tell you what my mind frame was. I had somebody that worked for you call me up, and what I felt and what happened to me, you must have did to him as well. And we'll talk behind the scenes what it was. And that just made me say, you know what? Let me take a step away. Just think about how many times I was in Atlanta and you're like, yo, E, come by the crib. And I just, nah. Because I just didn't know who you were as a person. Because when I looked at you as big bro, right? And when I was going through my problems, you would call, you would check, E, I'm checking on you. And this is not, and to people to understand.
Man, this got to be the softest confrontation ever, bro. This nigga tell me something. I should have boxed your mouth. Like, what? Ain't no way in hell you say that to another man, bro. It's like Tyrese is sitting there like, nigga, I should get across the table and smack the shit out you. Because he kept on saying over and over, it was the psych meds. The medicine was having him going crazy. So I guess when he was getting on social media crying, talking about, what more do you want from me? And all that emotional shit, crying about his wife and how his wife was a gold digger. I guess he was off the meds, I don't know. But according to DJ Envy, he texted his wife something disrespectful. He didn't say what it was exactly, but he said it caused him and his wife to block him. They didn't want him to do it with him no more. And he came to the Breakfast Club. They going back and forth expressing what happened. Bruh, these are grown men, nigga. Like, whatever happened, you brought him up to the show, so obviously it wasn't that serious, because DJ Envy, he would get in his feelings a lot and ban people from the Breakfast Club, like Rick Ross. Where's all that energy for him? He was literally talking about smashing your wife. He was talking about some disrespectful shit. He was talking about his kids. I ain't hear him say one thing about Rick Ross. Like, DJ Envy pick and choose who we want to go with. Like, this nigga is so light-skinned and emotional. But I guess as a man, if your wife come to you and express something that another man did and y'all supposed to be friends, I mean, I feel him on that aspect. But just the way you talking about something, I should have boxed your mouth. Like, nigga, nah. If I was Tyrese, I would have said, what's up right now, then. Tyrese would beat his ass, man. What y'all think about this, boy?